what you see. I want all of y'all in here that are disciples of Now Faith Christian Center, I want all of you in here to start making a good decision between what's a good fruit, what's a good fig, and what's an evil fig. You can't tell the difference because Jesus says the evil fig is not even, not Jesus, God tells the prophet, the evil fig is not even good for digestion. So these figs are horrible. You can't even eat them. Now, why can't you eat? Okay, y'all gonna walk with me? Why can't you eat a fig when it's rotten? I want y'all to catch this. I want y'all to catch this. I did a study and I want you to understand. A rotten fig is going to mess up your stomach. All right, I want y'all to follow me. When you eat it and you digest it, it messes with your stomach. It's a good laxative. Y'all gonna catch this. Y'all gonna catch this. Y'all gonna catch this. And see it. Once you eat it, you're not gonna be able to hold inside of you because it's gonna keep you in a bent over position. Y'all better catch this. Y'all better catch this. Y'all gotta catch this. He said, God said, this is the problem with the people of God. They're not worthy for my digestion. And I cannot eat them in that condition. For if I eat them in that condition, it will cause some issues inside of me. So I've got to wait till they purge themselves. I got to wait till they get clean. Oh, y'all not hear what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm saying? You want to understand why you're sick? It's because you're eating the fig from somebody who's a bad fruit in your life. And as a result, when you start consuming who they are. Okay, let me put it this way. Let me bring it down. Well, all y'all can understand. Have y'all ever been in a room with somebody and they just have the ability to suck all of the positive energy out of them? Yes. What happens when you're around bad figs? When you're just around them. I'm not digesting them. You ever seen rotten fruit? Yes. Rotten fruit can be a good fruit, but the flies are still going to come around because the rotten fruit is in the same position of the good fruit. And the fly is just trying to get what it can get. Negative fruit, bad fruit attract evil spirits. And evil spirits are just like flies. They're just not going to mess with the bad fruit. They're going to mess with every fruit that's in the same area. And so sometimes your demonic attack comes from the very fact that you're in the same area. The same condition. The same position. Oh, y'all, okay, y'all. Never tell me I was a bad boy. Yes, I was. And I had the ability to mess with your head. Yes, I could. I felt sorry. You know, I have two little girls, and I'm praying for them. Because I know I'm out there somewhere. Because you reap what you sow, so I'm praying against me showing back up. Okay, y'all ain't gonna catch that. But what would be something was to get a girl who wasn't trained by her parents. Who was not skilled in the way of being. Who had a silly spirit that I could easily manipulate with the right words. I say something crazy, she started laughing. It wasn't even funny. It's just because she was not skilled in the way of being. And as a result, because she was not skilled, the predatory trait in me came out. And I could talk them into doing things that they would not normally do because she didn't have an upbringing that would warfare against what I was trying to put in her psyche. Oh, y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I'm teaching good this morning. You telling on yourself too much? Yes, I am. And I press you. I press upon you that some of y'all, if I gave you the mic, you can talk about some of the stuff you did too. Because everybody in here ain't what you is right now. Is you is, or is you ain't, my baby. And there's some of y'all in here right now, you look churchy, but you ain't always been churchy. So here I am, And watch this now. Watch this. There are people in here right now. Your foundation is not set. And because it's not set, people can come and turn your heart against God. With the right words, with the right thing to say, will get you to say, church don't work. Come on, Beyonce. Come on, Jay-Z. You can associate with the right person, and then they'll have you throwing up signs while you sing. You can be a church girl without a strong foundation and get in the influence of someone with a stronger influence than your foundation. And then you'll become the fig in the basket that's not worthy for consumption. God won't get no credit. God's name won't even be mentioned. Church is not even an option. Why? Because you didn't have anything in you to warfare against what the enemy was trying to do to you. And God is saying, watch this now, this is what I like. God is saying, once they get to the place, a time is going to present itself, one will bring them back to me. I'm here to talk to 5 of y'all in here today. I need y'all to catch this. Some of you are in a place right now where God is trying to get your attention, to bring you back to Him, to relight that fire that you blew out on purpose. Because it did not feel good being a Christian. I don't know how many of y'all in here are going to tell the truth. Being saved is not easy. I had about 5 of y'all clapping, the rest of y'all lying. Look. Being saved is not easy. You got to say the right thing, do the right thing, be the right thing, think the right thing, all the time. In a world that don't want to do it none of the time. And then you have you got to stand out. Being a Christian is like wearing a sign on your back that says, kick me. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? Because it seems like as soon as you acknowledge who you are in God, everything begins to manifest to turn you away from it. Oh, come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all talk to me. Y'all know I love everybody. I love it. But the world is getting in such a bad place that you can't even say sin is sin anymore without people getting offended. You can't speak about same-sex relationships because people get offended and will sue you. It's going to get to a point prophesying where the church is going to be under attack. It's already under attack, but I'm talking about under attack significantly from the media to get us, y'all not hearing what I'm saying, to get us to honor their covenant relationships. We're not going to be able to have the stand that we stood. Watch this now. Why? Because the church people are getting in the same basket with the evil people to network with those people so that we can be friends with the world. But the Bible says you're supposed to be an enemy of the world, and the world is supposed to hate you. I ain't got nobody talking to me. But that's not where the church is going. You know, the church can't talk about the things it used to talk about because you're not going to have a swole church, a pack. You can't talk about the stuff you used to talk about. You can't tell a husband, stop cheating. If you tell him to stop cheating, he'll be a giver. He'll take his money somewhere else. You can't tell the wife to stop cutting up your husband. He came to church with a knot on his head, and because she fighting on him, he won't fight her back because he gonna go to jail. You can't tell her, don't nobody tell me what to do in my house. I'll hit him upside his head if I want to. He needs to be here to knock some sense into him. And you can't say that to that person because if you say something to that person, they'll leave your church too.
Say that, Pastor. That's right.
You can't tell somebody, look, you can't divorce. What? I can't divorce. I'm gonna go to the church where I can hide and get a divorce anyway because I don't care what you say. The church is no longer a place where you can hold people to a standard of righteousness because righteousness is based upon democracy. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying? Righteousness is based upon what? Democracy. Which means I can vote you in or vote you out based upon my preference. And if I don't like what you're saying, I can immediately disconnect from you, slander your name after I'm gone, and make sure that everybody knows you ain't what you say you are. And so right now, what basket are you in? What basket are you in? What basket are you in? And if you dare say that you're a part of this group and this group does not care for that group's sin, then that group is going to attack this group with these words: you hate us. And what the church has done, I'm talking about every sin. I'm not just talking about this is my also biggest problem with people who talk about homosexuality. They leave out the other stuff. But there are more sins of homosexuality, baby. Let me say that again to where y'all can hear me. Gossip is just as dangerous. Slander is just as dangerous. Lust is just as dangerous. All those things but the church only hops on that issue because that's the issue we can see. But can I tell you that a lot of the reasons why these people are living the life that they want to live is because they are eating bad fruit. They taste your life and they don't want to have nothing to do with God, because after coming into contact with you, don't talk to me about Jesus, because the last person that hurt me went to church every Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Would you look at somebody and say, Pastor's teaching good this morning? How much more time? I said, well, matter of fact, let's play a quick game. Push somebody in front of you. Push them and say, tell Pastor's teaching good this morning. Go ahead, it's okay. Now turn around and look at him and say, don't you ever touch me again. Don't you ever touch me again. Yeah, watch this. So now, here is Jeremiah, and he has a job. He has a job to distinguish between two baskets of fruit. God sends him into captivity, and he tells Jeremiah this. He says, now I'm getting ready to bring them back to me. And when I bring them back to me, I want them to know me. Let me give you 3 points, and I want to let y'all go with these 3 points. He says, number one, the first point, that we're going to enter into a place of restoration, where God is about to restore you and restore the years that you lost while you were in captivity. Which means everything that the enemy did while you were in captivity, God's getting ready to restore back. Okay. I know y'all, it's difficult for people to shout on that, but I do want you to understand. Everybody shout this, restore. Restore. No, shout it again, restore. Restore. Now I want you to understand what that word means. Restore means to restore or restock. God's going to restock, resupply, replenish, renew, refresh, revitalize. Okay, let me put this in here. Ministry has been difficult for a lot of us. And people get burnt out on ministry. All right, let's just be real for a second, okay? Be real for a second on this. All right, 7 minutes. Be real for a second on this. Ministry, people get burnt out. They don't want to do church no more. I'm tired of singing. Can you get somebody else? I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of praying. Can you get somebody else? Oh, this is just so taxing. Oh, I can't stay at church people. Right now, they're just pushing me in. So, Pastor, I just need to take a step back right now because these church people getting on my last nerve. What does this have to do with God wants your whole heart? See, oftentimes what the enemy does is he comes in between you and your assignment, because it's the assignment that keeps you connected. Let's try that again. I don't understand how some people have no assignment in church. How you don't have nothing that you're doing. Because it's the assignment that keeps you connected. How do you go to church for years and then they say, what ministry are you on? Well, right now I'm on sabbatical and I'm taking my time and I've been hurt by ministry. And can I throw this out to y'all so y'all won't lose me? How many of y'all hurt God and God didn't take a sabbatical? Yeah, let me walk over here because that's how they didn't like me. They on their phone doing stuff. Let me walk over here and ask y'all this. How many of y'all know that God, come on, teach us, Pastor. God, teach us, Pastor. Say it the right way. That when we lied to him, when we messed up the relationship, when we betrayed him, when we said we wasn't going to do it no more, we did it, and God sat up and said, I ain't taking no sabbatical. I'm going to love you, and my love for you is going to be so consistent because you're in my whole heart, even though I don't have your whole heart. Look, I'm not going to quit on you, even though you're not doing what I want you to do, because I believe that if my love for you remains consistent, sooner or later, it's my love that's going to change you. It's my love that's going to turn you. It's my love that's going to keep you. It's my love that's going to bring you back in. It's my love that's going to make you walk away from them and come back to me. It's my love. And this is where the church is messed up. This is why people get burnt out. It's because the last place they see love is in the church. You mess up one time and I'm through. 2 times, times I'm through. 3 times I'm through. 4 times I'm through. What is the limit on your love? How many times can a person mess up with you before you say, you only got 1 time to cross me, when you cross me that 1 time? Can I flip something back to you? How many times you crossed the great Father? How many times you lied to the great Father? Well, that's God. God knows you right. God knows you. God knows you evil in your heart. God knows you vindictive. God knows you revengeful. God knows you hate people because you hate yourself. Because the only way you can not like somebody else is that you personally don't like who you are. But when you understand what God has done for you, you begin to change who you are, and then that's when God starts restoring.
Hallelujah.
I want the day when people start coming to Now Faith and say, let me tell you why I come to Now Faith. I ain't perfect, but I come to Now Faith because the love of God is there. Okay, let's try that. I go to Now Faith because the love of God is there. Look. Judge the love of God, not all the time by the people, because y'all know this is a hospital. There's a lot of sick folk up in here. You expect sick folk to spread their disease. Why are you expecting them not to cough on you? Why are you expecting their stuff not to be visible? There's a lot of sick people that go here. This hospital, I'm the general surgeon. Now watch this now. You come to the general surgeon because you know the general surgeon has the ability to fix your problem. You don't sit up there and look for the other patients to help. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. How many of y'all ever seen somebody go to a hospital, look at the side patient and say, oh, you gonna work on me? They don't do that. What medicine you taking? They don't do that. Hey, can we switch IVs? They don't do that. When you go to a hospital, you're not looking. Hopefully some of y'all gonna get some insurance where you can get a private room, but just in case you got to share. You know what they do in a private room when you got to share? They pull a sheet on. It's your side, it's their side. They pull the sheet because they don't want you bothering the patient on the side because you're not there for the patient, you're there for the doctor.
That's right.
When you come to Now Faith, you ain't there for the shade, and you ain't there for Mahogany, and you ain't there for Melvin, and you ain't there for Tanisha, you ain't there for Charity. You there because the general surgeon is there, and he's there to give you a prescription to help you with what's wrong with you.
That's right.
But when you start coming for the patients, that shows you just how sick you are. Oh, but y'all missed that. Did I just went right over you? I just don't like some of them people. Well, what you expect? There's psych wards in the hospital. Memphis got the 7th floor for something, and once you go in there, you can't get back out. Now you expect to come to church and not run into them same people at the church. What does that have to do with the message? Everything. Because when God has your whole heart, you're able to diagnose the crazy patients from the sick patients, from the well patients, and you don't want to get around all the sick folk.
That's good.
I am not giving nobody permission to walk up to somebody and say, you on the 7th floor. I ain't asking. I ain't giving nobody Holy Ghost permission. That's one of the members on the 7th floor. That's a 7th floor member. They don't speak to nobody. They get out, they run to their car right after church because they don't talk to nobody. And I will tell you that those people that are just like that are struggling with giving God their whole heart. For when He has your whole heart, there's a change in you. What's the 3 points? The first point is, number 1, that when God gets ready to restore you, the first point is, I'm going to give Him the heart to know me. To know me. The first point is this. You have to have a consuming, progressive attitude toward knowing who God is. You must have a what? Consuming, progressive attitude in knowing who God is. In other words, watch this. I want y'all to catch this. Say it all y'all. Catch this, catch this. There are certain people, they're not consumed with knowing who God is. They consume with knowing who people are. That's why they keep getting hurt. But when you're consumed with knowing who God is, God gonna show you who the people are so they can't hurt you. Oh, y'all, come on, that was. When I start knowing who God is, God start revealing to me there's something wrong with Him. Hey, dog, I just don't. I said, dog, brother. I'm trying to get that out of me. I don't know where it comes. Brother, there's something about him. There's something about him. You know, there's something about her. And then you want to say, no, you just don't like people knowing, maybe it's like discernment. See, the face changed, but the spirit is the same.
Okay.
When you have a consumed knowledge, everybody say consume. Which means it's Look, they'll say, you so far up in heaven, you ain't no earthly good. No, I'm glad I'm in heaven because if I came down here and deal with y'all, some of y'all get hurt. I got to stay in the clouds and dealing with some of you people because some of you people are going to make me lose my mind up in here. You gonna make me act a fool up in here. Okay, y'all can't say that. Okay, you must have a consuming. Everybody say the first word was consuming. Consuming. Then the next word was what? Progressive. In other words, what do you mean by progressive? The first word is consuming. The second word is progressive, which means you're going after God every day. I'm chasing Him every day. I'm chasing Him when? Every day. I'm chasing after You. And I need You more and more. But I'm going to chase you on Sunday. I ain't chasing on Monday. I ain't going to chase you on Tuesday. You know I don't go to Bible study on Wednesday. Forget that. I'm going to try to catch you next Sunday. Now, here's the question I got to ask for everybody. Progressive, right? Progressive, right? Progressive. Everybody say progressive. Progressive. How many of y'all the last time you ate was Sunday? Last Sunday. Okay, no, because that ain't right for some of y'all. Some of y'all ain't been here in a month. How many of y'all ain't ate in the last 30 days? Somebody said Shondo, I'll speak that too. 30 days. You ain't ate nothing in 30 days, right? You ain't ate nothing in 30 days. 30. Come on, how many of y'all been like Jesus? You ain't ate 40 days, 40 nights. You've been fasting. Because you ain't been in church in 40 days. Okay, how many of y'all, this is your first time coming this year, so that means in January you're going to eat, February you're going to eat, you're the second Sunday in March, you finally decide to get an attitude. I'm hungry now.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, you don't do that with your natural body, because some of y'all ate this morning, that's why you were late. Some of y'all went to Shipley's, you hit a Shipley up. You give me some donuts. How many of y'all are coffee people? You gotta have a cup in the morning. Please, let me see where you are. If you drink coffee in the morning, look at these folks. You got to hit it, take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. I'm better now. I'm better now. You hit that coffee hard. Now my day can start because you consumed that caffeine. Yeah. Now how many of you have charged your spirit like you charged it with that coffee?